editor. I work in television and film, and I guess my hobby is winemaking. I was editing a documentary called Hearts of Darkness about Francis Coppola making Apocalypse Now. And at one point, we sent my assistant up to Napa to look through his barn that he has on his property, where he keeps all the material from his past films, to look for some additional material. And she brought me back a bottle of his wine. He has his own winery. And I remember drinking it, and that was the first wine that ever made an impression on me. I thought, this is really, really good. After that, I saw on a magazine rack Wine Spectator that had him on the cover, so I picked it up. And as I was reading through this magazine, there were all these articles about wines that I'd never heard of and places that I've never been, and that is part of what got me interested in wine in the first place. I've been making wine since 2010, so this is going to be my 8th vintage. In editing, I'm used to really manipulating things in a big way, and so I kind of was inclined to do the same thing with my winemaking. I was manipulating the juice, I was trying to move it in this direction or that direction, and I found that the more that I did to it, the less well it turned out. So it was a kind of a difficult thing for me to learn, being a person who's used to manipulating things, to learn to just stand back and just kind of let nature take its course. And there is a lot of labor involved. When fermentations are happening, I'll be out in the garage at 5 in the morning, monitoring those. And when I get home from work, I'll be out in the garage until 11 o'clock at night. And it's pretty exhausting when you're working full time and trying to do this on the side. Winemaking is a dirty job, and you probably spend 3 times as much setting up your equipment and cleaning it, and then cleaning it afterwards, as you do actually making it. I know too many people who retired and had no interests and no hobbies and no passions, and it's just a slow death. What I want to try to avoid as I get older here is retire, sit around, watch television. I want to be active in my retirement. A buddy and I are talking right now about pooling our resources and starting a small commercial winery, something that we can do as a second career once we retire from our day jobs. I want to be active as long as I can, doing what I love to do, which gives me something to look forward to every day. When I get up, I'm excited about getting up, doing something that I love. I think that's what keeps you young, is staying involved, following your passions, and just going about life, not as if it's the end of your life, but as it's just part of your life. I would definitely say that winemaking is my second passion. It's the second one I've had in my life, and I feel fortunate to have had both. And there's nothing that says that you're only going to have one passion in your life. You know, I've had a good run in editing, and now I'm hoping I have a good run on winemaking.